George Washington. George Washington was born on February 22, 1732 in Westmoreland County, Virginia. Oh, that's interesting. There's the day he was born, so I'm going to highlight that. And I'm also going to highlight where he was born, Virginia. And it says, although he grew up near Fredericksburg, in his childhood and adolescence, he studied math and surveying. When he was 16, he went to live with his brother Lawrence in Mount Vernon. George was scarred with smallpox before the age of 20, but inherited his brother's land, including Mount Vernon, when he died in 1752. Washington's military career began in 1753. So he was in the military. I'm going to highlight that. That's interesting. When he was sent into Ohio country in 1754, he battled the French and was forced to surrender Fort Necessity, near present-day Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He continued as an officer in Ohio County and served under the British General Edward Braddock when their army was ambushed by the French in 1755. Once again, Washington tasted defeat after their surrender of Fort Dequesne to French forces. Washington helped take Fort Dequesne back in 1758. French is not good. Washington was married to Martha Custis in 1759. Oh, that's a good fact. I'm going to highlight it. Washington managed the family and estate until he took command of the Virginia troops just before the American Revolution. He was made commander of the Continental Army on June 15, 1775. Washington proved himself an excellent leader. I'm going to highlight that. That was good. And he won several decisive battles during the Revolution. As an advocate of a federal government, Washington became chairman of the Constitutional Convention, and he helped in getting the Constitution ratified in 1789. He was inaugurated as America's first president. In 1789, he was inaugurated as America's first president. That's a good fact. Washington was re-elected in 1792, but refused a third term. On December 14, 1799, 17 days before the new century, Washington died of acute laryngitis. So he was re-elected in 1792. There's the day he died. On December 14th, 1799, he died of acute laryngitis.